Hey, it's Shadei and welcome to this channel. Today's video I'll be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, and talking to you guys all about college and getting ready to graduate since this is my last semester, which is pretty exciting, but it's also kind of stressful and nerve-wracking. So I'm just going to be telling you guys what is on my mind and just being honest and keeping it real with you guys about everything in regards to that. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into it. So I don't know exactly the kind of look that I'm going to do, but basically I just wanted to get on here and just talk to you guys about like college and do another college related video. And this is my last semester and it's basically April right now, which means that it's almost time for graduation, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, this is my last semester of college. I have been in college basically forever. Let's just say forever, because I have been in college for a really long time, and I did not do like the typical route of going to school straight for 4 years out of high school and just finishing. So I've transferred to a few different schools out of state, and I transferred back, and I do have like 2 transfer student related videos that like explain those things, because it's a really long story and experience, and it would take forever, so I'm not going to go through that in this video. But I mean, they're a huge reason why it's taken me so long to finish college. I mean, it's not the only reason. Money and just life in general have been reasons also, but the transferring definitely is something that has made it take a lot longer for me to finish. But you know, it is what it is. And I feel like, you know, sometimes like people, you know, will judge you based on like, you know, how long it's taking you to go to college, like if you're older like me. And you know, at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you finish, and that is something that I have just really realized over the years. And I did used to feel like bad and like even like at times like kind of embarrassed that I was still in college and being older and things like that, and you know, older than the typical student that was in the classes that I was taking. And you know, at the end of the day, those things, like, it doesn't even matter. Everyone's journey is different, especially when it comes to going to college. Like, there's so many people that don't go, then there's so many people that decide to go later times in their life just because of different things that go on in, you know, in your life. And you know, life is not perfect, and you know, sometimes college is not a priority, and sometimes it may be a priority for you, but it just may take a little bit longer, and that is something that is okay. And I've just had to grow to that part and just really accept that and not feel bad that I'm older and in college and it's taking me like so long to finish college. And you guys are probably thinking like, how old is this girl, you know, because she looks like, what, she may be like 23, 24, something like that. And no, I mean, I know I look that young, but I'm not. So I am finally at this point now where I am getting to the point where I am about to graduate, which is so exciting, but it's also like pretty like nerve-wracking and stressful. It's stressful because you wait for like this moment forever, especially if you're someone like me, you know, you wait forever. And you know, when you finally get to this point, it's like, yeah, I'm excited to graduate and excited to just finally be done with school, because I'm just like so over it. But also it's like, okay, what's next? It's like I have to worry about like, you know, getting a job and applying for jobs and interviewing and things like that. And for me, the process of applying for jobs and interviewing, it is just like so stressful to me. And I feel like I've been like non-stop in this process of applying for jobs, because I have to do like a internship during my last semester to graduate, and it's like one of the last classes that I needed. And I actually did get one, thank God, but it took like a really long time for like something to come about. And I started applying for internships like 6 months before like I even needed to get one, just because I assumed it would take a really long time for me to find one. And it took me like almost like 8 months like to find an internship, and that was just for an internship. So I'm just thinking for a job, like a full-time job, it's gonna be like so much harder like to find. And so I have started the process of applying for jobs and things like that. So applying for jobs, it's just like this process of like waiting, and like when you're applying for things, thinking like, am I even qualified enough like to apply for this? And if I'm not qualified, should I just, you know, apply for it anyway and just see what happens? Because these things that they put on these job applications nowadays, I feel like it's so much more than someone who out of college is going to have the experience to do those things for. But at the same time, it's like you go to college to get a job and to be qualified, but then you graduate and then you realize that you're not qualified, and it's so frustrating and it's stressful, and it makes this like process of like almost getting to graduation and applying for jobs and things like that and being excited about starting like a new chapter in your life. But it's because of that, it just makes it really, really stressful. But if you are someone who is in their last semester also, or if you graduated already and maybe you're still looking for a job, or you know, have a job but you went through this process already, then you like understand. It's like this weird like phase and space to be in for someone who's like about to graduate and you know, looking for a job. You know, that's the whole point. And so that is where I am right now. So I'm gonna do my eyes before I do my concealer and stuff, just because I feel like there's gonna be some fallout. But yeah, so I'm in like this weird phase because I know that I should be like super excited about graduating because it's this huge accomplishment, but I'm also like kind of getting stressed, which I don't like. I hate being stressed, and I get stressed like pretty easily. But it's also important just to like be in the moment and enjoy your accomplishments, like no matter what they are. You know, the things that are in my control, I can work on those things, and the other things, you know, I just have to leave it in God's hands and know that He has a plan for me and for my life. And I just have to have faith and trust that whatever that is, whatever that may look like, that is going to be what is best for me, you know. And me stressing right now, all it's gonna do is cause me an emotional stress, make me not feel good, and you know, it's not productive. But I am faithful that something is going to come through. I'm faithful that graduation is going to be amazing, and that this next chapter in my life with no school, which I am really, really excited about, you know, is going to be awesome. And I'm excited for the new things that are going to happen, the new changes, the new experiences, maybe new people that are going to be in my life, new jobs, new responsibilities. You know, I'm just excited for it all because it's all going to be new, and there's something about like new and changes in your life that it's exciting, gives you like this burst of energy, even though it's scary. So if you are graduating this semester, then I'm sure you understand what I am going through. So comment below if this is your last semester also, or if you can just relate to like what I'm going through right now, because I'm sure there's so many people that are going through the same exact thing. Okay, so I just did this eye off camera. It's kind of like a it's like a very like neutral kind of look, and like the lid color on my lid, it is this rum raisin color right here, which is kind of like a like gray brownish shade that has shimmer in it. I don't know, I don't really use it, so I just wanted to try something different. I don't know, we'll see how it comes out when it's finished. And I personally, I wasn't really even thinking of grad school as a real option, because I knew in my heart it's not something I really want to do. Grad school is very, very expensive, and I feel like it's something that you should be sure that you want to do, because it's expensive, and you know, all career paths, a master's degree is not necessary. So you need to think that, you know, if you want to go to grad school, is this something that will help me, or do I work in a field where they're not really asking for a master's degree, and you know, I don't think my salary is going to change much whether or not I have one, you know? So I think that is very important to consider, and I wasn't really sure what I would even want to get a master's degree in. And then there was like for a second, like a few months ago, where I was considering it for like a second, and then, you know, the places that I was considering, because really for like journalism and media, it's not required that you get a master's degree. Most places don't ask for that. It's really just more about your experience. So, but I feel because of the program in my school, it's not a great program for journalism. Not that it's not a good school, but they don't have a strong journalism program, especially like broadcast journalism, which is what I wanted to work in. So they don't have a strong program for that. So I feel like experience-wise, like I could use more and, you know, be exposed to different things and things like that. But at the same time, like I said, it's not something that most companies in media, you know, are asking for. And then I felt like if it's something that I did do, I would want to do it at like one of the schools that I knew it would be worth it, which would be like Columbia or NYU. And those schools, they're like $60K just for tuition, and it's something that I would just need to look into like a lot further along than I did. And with that much money, it's nothing to play around with. So I just automatically was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know if you guys can really see this color. It is a nice color, but I feel like I don't know if it's really like coming up on camera that much. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with the eye look. I do not do lashes just because they just don't come out right, and they end up like messing up my eyeshadow, and I just have not figured out how to really do them yet, which is sad. I do think that like once I get like my cap and gown, like I am gonna do like probably like a decorating like cap video, because like every year, like when I see people graduate, like that's what like something that I've like wanted to do. So I am like excited to do that. I also want to take some graduation pictures, but I really don't want to pay for any because I'm broke right now. So I'm trying to figure out like how I could get that done, or can I just like take them myself. I'm using this old palette that I have, which is Beach Cosmetics palette. I will show you guys. It's kind of like sad and depressing. So yeah, wait. This is what it looks like. See how sad and depressing this is? Like and this just recently broke. These are two highlighters which are beautiful on, which I'm going to use, but it broke and I don't have like any alcohol like to fix it. Okay, so I'm almost done with this look, and the eyes came together. I told you guys that they would. So I'm just gonna put this powder underneath my eyes. Yeah, so we're basically almost done. The last thing that I have to do my lips, but should I do that first or do the glow first? Let's do the lips first. Now, since this look is kind of like it has like a touch, I feel like a little like touch of hint of purple, yeah, I can use this one. Okay, so the lips are done. So the very last thing that I'm going to put on is the glow, and I showed you guys before. I'm going to use this one right here. I think I might use this one because it has like a like reddish kind of undertone to it. I just love how like you can be doing a makeup look and you have no idea where it's gonna go, but then it just like all comes together, because I had no idea what I was gonna do while I was doing this, but I like the way it came out a lot. It looks really, really good. So I love this brush. This is called the multitasking powder brush, and it just makes your highlight look so bomb. So I'm gonna show you guys. And one of the reasons why I don't want to throw away this palette, even though it's kind of like, you know, I don't know the word, in shambles right now. The colors are really, really nice. So that's going to be it for this video. Please make sure you click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below if you're graduating this year or next year, and what are you most excited about for graduation. Please be on the lookout for more college related videos as graduation gets closer. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.